On the air next. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. On the air next.
It's the TK and DK Show.
Please stand by.
Now it's time to go online. Hello, it's all about the internet.
www.pkndk.com. Forget.
The PK and DK Show. Your average everyday couple fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Cut that shit down to the wire. That's what we do. That's how we do it.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm kind of like surprised with myself today, too, because I'm like, hey, man, we got all this time. We're like 20 minutes ahead of schedule. Well, we should go early or something, you know? And then 6 minutes comes up. We're like, well, I got to get my espresso shot from downstairs.
I needed to ice my finger.
You needed to, yeah, we got to talk about your finger. Let me see your finger.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can see your finger. Can you, woo, look at that finger.
Isn't that pretty?
Look at that finger.
Yeah, I'll tell you what happened there.
All right, so we'll have a little conversation about the finger. We'll have the point counterpoint. We got to tell you who the winner was. $40 last week that we put up for grabs. Somebody did win it, and I have that name. I didn't post it just yet, but I have it for you. Coming here in just a few minutes. Of course, if you're new to the show, welcome to our show. It's an unconventional look at relationships, news, pop culture, pretty much everything that we talk about throughout the week. We're live Wednesdays at this time. If you're, what did you just do?
I turned off the light.
I thought I turned that. I'm pretty.
No.
Did you turn that back on?
Yeah, on purpose I did.
Well, I didn't say on
Yes.
purpose. I was just wondering if you.
No, I did not.
Live at this time, if you're podcasting the show, if you're watching a replay or something, we're live Wednesday nights at 5 o'clock Pacific Coast, 8 East Coast, 7 Central. You can also comment live right now in the chat, as so many good, fine people are in the chat at www.pkndk.com. Hit that live tab at the very top. I got to talk about the American shirt here in just a few minutes, so remind me to get to that.
Got it.
All right, that's very important. We got to have a conversation on that. Also, I got to tell you about our new FU line that one of our buddies thought about the idea of doing that, and so we gave it a go, or we're giving it a go, and I will explain how that works here in just a few. Let's see. It is premiere week with TV shows. We got to run down some new, and I mean crap.
And some good. Some I can't wait for.
What good?
Modern Family.
That's not new though.
No.
That's yeah.
But it's still premiere week, so season.
Am I the only one that's not the huge fan of Modern Family? Like,
yes, you are.
It's
You're
all right.
So un-American.
Whoa.
Or not liking Modern Family.
Don't even go there. Don't even go there.
Am I right? Everyone loves Modern Family.
I've gotten a little American competition going on this week. That picture was taken yesterday during rush hour from our balcony. I will explain that as well. Let's see what else. The point counterpoint. Let's go ahead and jump into that.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
All right, point counterpoint for this week. I'm headed to Austin to go check out one of my friends. Not check out one of my friends, but one of my friends is gonna be there with his girl. And I told him, I was like, man, I gotta show you around, you know. And we like to do like the not so much eclectic eating anymore, but we just like to hang out and eat whatever. So I'm going to Austin, and you can't go to Austin. Why?
I have to work. I get to work.
What do you mean you get to work? Like,
I mean, I have to work.
Like you couldn't get out of it? You knew that was coming up.
Well, I also have had this wedding for a long time, so I am working, and I cannot go to Austin. Yes.
So the whole time, she's like, you can go to Austin. It's no big deal. I'm like, all right, then I'm going to go to Austin, whatever. And then she starts bringing up the Texans game. Keep in mind, we go to pretty much every, Texans game there is. So if there's a game that you miss, there's a game that you miss, right? Boo-hoo. Not with her.
Boo-hoo.
She still wants to.
Of course.
So, and my point is, you can't go to the game solo, which is like...
Why not?
So the... point counterpoint, which I put up, and I I really wanted to put my thoughts down on paper, and I think I did a pretty decent job with doing that. And so here's how you can vote. You can vote A on the point counterpoint, which is I agree with PK, who says bad move. You're asking to be hit on, harassed, roofied, kidnapped, and sold to the sex trafficking business, or at the very least wake up in that creepy rape cave from that club that just got raided over the weekend. Or B, you agree with DK.
Correct.
Which is?
So what? Big deal. I can go. I'm a grown-up.
You're a grown-up. You can go to the game?
I'm a grown woman. If I want to go to the game, I sure can, all by myself.
No friends that maybe can go with you?
You're making me sound so bad right now. Yes, I have friends. They just are not into the Texans games as much as I am.
You don't have one girlfriend that's like into football. Are you kidding me?
I do, but there's this guy at work, and I asked if he was going.
Hell no. Get the F out of my...
Have an extra ticket. If I was still looking for someone to go with, then we can go as coworkers.
Hell no. Which coworker?
One you haven't met yet.
The one I haven't met. Okay.
You don't even know the coworkers that I work with. Not my boss or the other boss.
It don't matter. You ain't going with some dude to the Texans game.
Well, if you're not going with me, he is.
I know for a fact that I'm not going with you, and I know for a fact that you're not going with some random dude.
PK and DK's Point Counterpoint.
Who do y'all think the winner is?
Vote on our Facebook page, facebook.com/PK and DK. Online now at www.pkanddk.com.
How about a little roll call in the chat? Who's hanging with us early today?
So early, we have Melissa, Stacy, Manuel, Christina, Mary, Josh Sue, Larissa, Skate. We have Tony, and we have yourself. Thank you, love. Raymond, we have Juan, Cosmic, Jean, Zachary, Horizon, Marcus. We also have Victoria and my mother, who is still an unknown viewer.
People already voting as well. I have some of those results. We'll do that in just a few minutes. Speaking of online, we got to talk about the bathroom mystery here in just a few minutes.
Okay, yeah.
Which I've been trying to figure this out for a minute.
I saw you post that. That, of course, is while I'm sitting at work. I'm like, what is PK looking at?
I can understand like two of the people, but I don't. The last one really kind of mind deaf me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about that coming up in just a few minutes. I finally posted the article from my buddy about where he thought it was hackers, but it was just these old ladies. I'd like to talk about that for a few minutes. The best ever music video you'll ever see is on www.pkanddk.com. Scroll down a little bit. It's awesome. It's from a guy named Lil Dicky.
Okay.
And the video's called "Let Me." Have you seen "Let Me Freak"?
No, I'm not.
You don't? Do you have not go to our own website?
I'm so sorry. I got home at 6:10 today.
Well, I didn't mean today. I posted it like last Thursday.
Oh.
So one more time. Do you just not go to our own website?
No.
All right. Thanks for the honesty. My video of an adult wet dream that happened from the show. We have that on there. You can check it on www.pkanddk.com. We've got the golfers meltdown, which is awesome. You contributed that one.
I did.
You sent me that one.
Yes. I was like, God, that's so awkward. I just don't know if I'd be the guy's friend anymore who posted the picture and the video, or if I would not be that guy's friend who was in the video.
And we're going to put that in our WTF Stories of the Week, so hang on for that. And a few sentences that we're going to talk about. And I put it on my Facebook, so I kind of have to go back throughout the show to see if anybody put anything good. But if you have something in the chat, I challenge you to try to come. What are you shaking for? You got to go to the bathroom?
No, I'm excited.
Okay. Don't give me that face.
Well, I mean, I love how like we're supposed to be nonchalant. You're like, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah, because I'm like going through the schedule, and you're like...
Sorry, I'm dancing and my finger hurts.
Just making sure you're all right.
I guess I should have put on an ice pack.
But there's a few sentences of things that wouldn't have made sense like 5-10 years ago. Sentences like "she unfriended me" wouldn't have made sense before Facebook. I might get rid of my car thanks to Uber. Wouldn't have made any kind of sense before, like, 5 years ago? Uber's 5 years old now. So I'm challenging everybody to think about something that, and it doesn't have to be regarding technology, or it could just be just something personal, like you didn't think you'd, I don't know, lose some weight or something. Could be anything. But what's something that you say now that you wouldn't have thought about saying 5 or 10 years ago? I really want you to think about that. And you could put that in the chat, and we're going to revisit you and give you the top 5 as well. That's going to be the PK and DK top 5 coming up later on in the show. In the WTF segment, like we said, the bathroom mystery, the golfer's meltdown. Also, we'll talk about the 3-boob chick, which was fake. It came out.
Yes, I
TMZ
saw that.
busted her ass.
Yeah, prosthetic boob or something.
The 24th IG Nobel Prize ceremony were the crappiest inventions ever in science. Those were that they came out. We got those for you. And the lady that tried to sneak through security, 58 bricks of pot, 2 guns, 350 rounds of ammo. Baby girl was not having it. 2 trips my ass, he said. Mm-hmm. I'm packing it. I don't even know how you could fit. The picture is amazing. I'm going to show you the picture. If you're listening to the show, try to get to like the YouTube link so you can watch it. I'm going to put the picture up in a little while. I'm really curious on how baby girl packed all these things. I can't pack like there's no way.
Yeah.
I couldn't pack half that stuff. Right. She packed like, unless she had like some huge suitcase or whatever. And speaking of packing,
she has her like Tetris skills going on.
So we'll talk about that as well. Let's get into Wine Wednesday right now.
Oh yeah, it's Denise's Wine Wednesday. She don't know nothing about wine except that it make her feel good. Oh yeah, no credentials. Denise's Wine Wednesday. The following information gonna be pointless. Oh yeah, she don't even remember the wine tasting she's been to. Why, girl?
Ooh, I was just reading this label. This sounds right up our alley.
Okay.
So PK got this. It's called Troublemaker. Sorry, I apologize for this fat hand. Troublemaker. So it reads, you know who you are. Intensely rich, velvety smooth, sneaky good. Troublemaker red wine.
Oh, okay. All right.
So it's going to be a 54% Syrah, 22 Grenache, 13 Mold Verde. I think I said that wrong. And Zinfandel. So basically red blend.
All right. So very nice. Very nice. Where's it from? Did you say where it's from? I didn't.
PK, you purchased it. So.
That's right. Well, didn't I purchase the last like 3 or 4 of them?
Well, stop buying good wines and telling them I bought it for the show. And then I'd buy some.
What?
Here.
Thank you. It's from Austin. Because you were talking about how all the wine we've been doing was from California, so I got an Austin wine.
I know.
Which probably tastes like garbage.
No, it's actually it's called Austin Hope.
So maybe it's not from Austin. It just said Austin on there, so it's got to be from Austin, right?
I don't know. I should probably have looked it up.
Cheers to everybody. Thanks for joining us. And Melissa, I'm going to address the You Promised Whiskey. She just put that in the chat at www.pk.com. I know, baby girl, and you're not going to be disappointed. Just hang tight for that. But for right now, let's cheers, everybody. We're halfway through the week. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Cheers to Fat Fingers over here.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
And actually, this is your glass, though.
This is, yeah. I don't like,
yeah.
I like this glass because it's not like your typical wine glass.
Well, it's not a
wine
glass.
I feel like it's a goblet from Lord of the Rings or something.
Snifter. It's for beer. You're supposed to and
you have a snifter. I like the sniff.
Ew. All right. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, everybody.
Happy Wednesday.
Woo.
What's up? You're in the car? Well, plug your phone in and listen live. Get all the details now at www.pkanddk.com. It's the adventures of PK and DK.
What are your thoughts?
It's from Texas.
No bueno.
You know, you gotta sometimes like focus on what your strengths are in life. You know, Texas, a lot of strengths here, such as Tex-Mex, the barbecue. There's a lot of great stuff, a lot of strengths in Texas. Let's leave wine alone. I would even go as far as saying beer could be a strength out here. Although I'm kind of like, I still never got the news story. Lone Star, like somebody bought it.
Yeah,
the Russians bought it.
Yes, they bought it.
How is that possible?
I don't know. Money talks.
You can't call it Lone Star no more, can you?
No.
I mean, I guess they do have a star on the flag. Don't they have like a Lone Star on the flag?
And that's
so. Are they just jacking that up? Like, and who's the jackass
that let it go?
That decided to let? Yeah. What do we get? We gotta sell.
Like I said, money talks.
We're gonna sell Tito's to like Transylvania or some crap.
Well, I thought Tito's was no longer from Austin.
That's what I thought as well, but it is in Austin.
Oh, okay.
Because I asked some people, but I don't know. Like. I thought it still is from Austin, though.
But that's why you check out like your local breweries. You have like St. Arnold's or Carbach, all of those.
I thought Lone Star was a local brewery.
No.
Local Texas brewery, not in Houston, but it's a Texas brewery, wasn't it?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
I know wine.
I know wine.
If somebody knows, put it in there. A lot of people saying we want whiskey, and I will deliver.
We will.
Yeah, but I didn't want to hit the whiskey this early because I figured if we did, we're not going to be able to go through the show. So
good call.
At 7:45, I'll bust out the whiskey. It's not a big bottle because I wanted to go fancy.
And 5:45 Pacific.
5:45 Pacific. Yeah. Do you know where it is? Like 45. Yeah, you know where. Can I have some more wine, by the way?
Well, I thought you said it was shit.
I didn't. Yeah, but I still would like some more wine so I could deal with you.
Oh. God, you're so loud. You almost made me drop the wine on the computer, and then it somehow would have been my fault.
I didn't even put my hat on either for my American competition that I'm doing.
That looks wonderful.
I don't know if it'll fit in here. Oh, man. Yeah, it won't fit in here. It's too big. Will you put it behind you, please, though?
I don't think you can put it on the floor. Isn't it a flag?
No, it's yeah, that looks pretty good on you. I got this humongous, if you're listening to the show, maybe you're just podcasting, humongous, I don't know, like, how do you even describe it?
It's an American hat.
Yeah. Because I'm in this competition with my Russian buddy about who's more American, and all of our friends are voting. So every day we got to do something that's like really patriotic or American. And I kind of slipped on the ball today. I've been like this mess. Yesterday I put up the giant flag in front of our apartment during rush hour.
Yes.
The day before I took a picture with like all the heads and stuff. Like there's this dude and he does sculptures, and there's giant like Washington and Lincoln heads and
Obama.
stuff. And Obama, but I didn't do Obama because I was trying to be American. Ooh,
oh, no, you just offended.
There you go. I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. So what I wanted, my other thing is I wanted to get a picture with an eagle, because I'm like, bro, you can't top that. If you got to try to prove to be American, like, you got a picture with an eagle, you like win, right?
Right.
But there's no eagles around. The one that the zoo had, I guess, died.
Oh, that's sad.
For me, I'm going to lose the damn competition. It's real sad for me.
Rest in peace, eagle.
So I don't know, like I mean, there's got to be some rich dude that has an eagle as a pet.
Yeah, post it on Craigslist.
Isn't that how the lion became the lion over at the zoo or whatever? Some rich guy had a lion and he was like, oh, cool, you're my baby. Oh, you're so cute. And then it grew up and the mother effer like almost killed him. And he was like, oh, I don't want you no more. So the zoo ended up like adopting the lion down there.
I'm sure that's exactly the story.
What? That's.
Oh, you don't want me no more.
Oh,
that's exactly.
Why don't you want me no more, though?
Uh-huh.
I think that's pretty much the story, though.
Okay.
And he had declawed the lion or something, so the lion couldn't like go F things up in the jungle no more, so the zoo was like, oh, we'll rescue you. And he was like, roar. Oh. That's what happened.
And this wasn't at the aquarium, right? It's not the tiger that's at the aquarium?
No, they got the white tigers.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I have no idea. If you've ever come into Houston or something, visit the aquarium.
They have tigers.
It's cool, and they got fish and everything, and stingrays, and then out of nowhere, motherfucking tigers. Like, why? Why? It makes no sense.
Where people go?
It's an aquarium. They should have called it like an animal reserve or something, like something else. But you can't call it an aquarium, and mofo's got tigers up in there. It just doesn't make sense. And then the kids can like camp out and like sleep next to the tiger.
Well, yeah, it's like
that makes no sense either.
Well, they're not sleeping with the tigers, but they're When I was a kid, like Girl Scouts, we would stay at like OMSI, which is a natural science museum.
That makes no sense in a museum.
Yeah, we stayed there. Like,
but what did you do? Like,
I think we just visit the exhibits like after dark and hung out overnight and watched like the star and the constellation.
You think that's what they do down at the aquarium?
I'm not sure.
Because they're literally, it's just like the waiting room of where the lion is. So like you better bring some blankets or something because the floor would be cold, right?
It's just like a giant sleepover for kids. It's.
Okay.
You never did that?
Nah.
Un-American.
Oh. That's messed up. Mm-hmm. That's messed up. That's real messed up is what I'm saying though.
Our generation's greatest love story? Probably not. It's still fun to watch. Welcome to our dysfunctional life, the PK and DK show.
Zachary saying, I think the whiskey started before the show. No, it actually did not. Living in America, give Apollo Creed his hat back, LOL. That is from Larissa. What's up, Larissa? So what happened to DK's finger? We got to get to that. We got to talk about that finger. Haha crap wine from Melissa. Famous Vodka has beer bottled vodka from Juan. I think I was talking about how Lone Star is now like a Russian beer.
And they're all telling us to get some Oregon wines up in here.
We usually do. We usually do.
Yeah.
The problem is Oregon wines are, let me turn this off. Oregon wines are real expensive though. Like they take, I don't know what it is about them, but they're real expensive. It's like even when we go to the wineries out there.
I think it's because they're not mass produced. They're actual local.
Well, mass produced them off.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't have $30 for a bottle of wine.
Well, they're not all $30.
They're pretty. Give me a cheap Oregon wine. Go ahead. Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Caught me off guard there.
There you go. But we'll try to find something. I did want to talk about the our app, which I have right here. And we were talking. We went out to dinner. We had some drinks, and the best ideas always come like after you poured some drinks. You have to go to the bathroom or something? Are you okay? Are you in pain?
I'm fine. Yes, I am actually in pain. Can you see like how I'm holding my finger? It's like this. It's stiff.
I don't know, but why is the whole body shaking?
It hurts so bad.
I wish I had some disco music. Every time you shake, I just want to play like... From now on, I'm going to keep the camera on you. Whenever you shake, I'm going to go...
That's great.
I suck as...
You sure do.
I'm the worst.
And what's your profession? Okay.
I announce
anyway.
stuff. I'm not a DJ. I'm an announcer. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. So listen, because this involves everybody listening or watching the show. What we wanted to do, so we were having some drinks, and then my buddy came up with the idea of like, because we have this phone number, and we barely ever use the phone number. So we're and it is kind of like a voicemail. So what we want to do is turn it into like a line to where you guys can vent or say anything. Like if there's a topic or something we should be bringing up, if there's a relationship question, like, you know, we always have point counterpoints, and we always ask you about our relationship. Maybe you were in an argument with your wife or husband or something. Any kind of questions you might have, or maybe you just want to go off on.
Maybe you just had a rough day and you just need somewhere to vent. This would be where.
Here's how I phrased it in the app, and you can get to it by like in the bottom of the app, right? You can just scroll through. You can't really see that, can you? You can just scroll right there, right? So you just go to the. Right now, it's just called shout, or it might have updated to FU. So I'm trying to figure out like an appropriate name. If you have one, hit us up by hitting the contact tab at the top of www.pkndk.com. But I phrased it like this: got something you think we should be talking about? Want to tell Drake to eat an ass? There you go. Mm-hmm. Anything goes. By the way, I think I'm the only person on the planet that doesn't like Drake. Anything goes. Leave us a message or send us a tweet. If it rocks, you just might hear yourself on the next live show.
Perfect.
So at any time, you could be drunk at a club or something goes down or whatever. You want to vent or somebody cuts you off or something. You can vent on whatever. You can ask us a question. You can do it all. And then, again, just grab our app. It's free. And go to the, you'll see the little phone little thingy, key thing. What is it? A thumbnail? Is it a thumbnail?
Thumbnail.
Thumbnail, yeah, isn't that what they're called?
So, yeah.
Yeah, you click on the phone thumbnail or whatever. You could tweet us. You could leave us a message. Leave us a message though, because that's gonna work best. But leave us a message, and then we'll bring it up on the show. We'll have like a whole segment about people's messages that left there.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Pretty good sense.
Yep.
Let's do it. Did you know real quick?
Ooh.
Did you know? No. Did you know?
A new study says the biggest key to a happy marriage is how happy the wife is. As long as he's happy, her husband tends to be a bit on the happy side. Would you happen to agree with that or not?
Of course. Doesn't everybody know that?
Yes.
That's what everybody says, like to the point where I'm kind of getting irritated. Like, you know, happy wife, happy life. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. But do you always have to say that? Like, wife sounds so selfish right now. But that is true. Yes.
Well, if you can't get mad if it's true.
Yeah, but I'm just tired of hearing it.
So you're tired of hearing how
happy wife, you know, because the guys always sound so like down and so depressed. You know, as long as she's happy, I'm happy. And I'm like, oh, that doesn't seem right. Oh,
that's true. That's 100% true.
Okay,
100% true.
Well, why do guys have to sound so depressed? They should be like, yeah, my wife is so happy, so I'm happy too.
Because, like, you guys, women are crazy. That's why.
Okay.
Because in order for you to be happy, we have to, like, do or say crazy things that are obviously incorrect.
Such as, I love you.
No, that's not it.
Come here, honey. Let me hold your hand. May I kiss you on the forehead?
I'm pretty sure I say I love you, like, constantly, like, on the daily.
Uh-huh.
On the daily. This morning I said I loved you, and what'd you do? Let me tell you what you did. Bah!
Well,
what the hell?
The guy was sleeping.
I'm like, I have to go, baby. Goodbye.
Oh my God. I'm so glad that's what you think it was.
That's what happened this morning.
I'm in a deep sleep, and then you come and like knock me on the head. You're like, mwah, and I just got scared.
First of all, I didn't knock you on the head.
Well,
not Ray Rice me.
Not today.
This is what I said. Bye, love. Love you, right? Just out of no. What the hell?
You scared of me. It's like at 5 in the morning. I'm asleep.
We're closer to 6, to be fair. There you go. People in the chat still talking about cheap Oregon wine. Yo, if you find some cheap Oregon wine, tweet us, and I will go find it if they have it here, and I will buy it. I kid you not. Tweet us. But the last time we went to an Oregon winery, we ended up going to this top of the hill, and this dude I was pissed at this, right?
We went to an outdoor vineyard. I couldn't believe it that they were charging us $14 for a tasting.
$14? Yeah, that crap was expensive, but that's not even my beef. My beef was this dude bought the top of the mountain, or the hill, or whatever, right? The motherfucking top. Not the middle or the bottom. The very top, right? Gorgeous views. I mean, you stand up there next to this tasting room, and it's like as far as the eye could see, like mountaintops and stuff. Green. Beautiful. Everything is green, beautiful, right? So we go into the winery, no windows. Dude put prime real estate with not a window. Why? Well, I don't want the view to distract you from your wine tasting. What are you talking about?
But you liked the wine.
No, I didn't like it because of that. Because the guy's an idiot, that's why.
Oh, he's not. It was really good wine.
The wine is The wine is so good. I don't want this gorgeous view to ruin your taste buds of the wine. What are you talking about? That makes no sense. What does the view have to do with what I'm tasting?
He wants you to just take it all in. He wants you to see how wine was in a barrel, and that's...
But what?
I don't know. Why didn't you ask him?
Doesn't the wood on the walls ruin my... Oh, I'm thinking of oak because your walls, good fine sir, is made of oak. It makes no sense.
Then you should have asked him.
No, I was pissed. I was real pissed.
You should go back and take me with you.
I'm going to go back.
And ask me.
And drink. And get wasted, and I'm going to tell him a few thoughts in my mind.
Perfect.
You didn't, find that weird?
No, I mean...
You didn't have one window.
I did. I really wanted to sit outside because it was such a beautiful day, but when it's raining and gross and,
That's fine, but then you were indoors.
Yeah, and that was...
Make a glass wall or some crap. If you're at the very top, if you bought why did he buy the top of the hill?
I don't know. Why didn't you ask him?
The dude should have bought, the bottom part.
I don't know.
It makes no sense.
Because that had the greatest spot for grapes. It had dirt with clay with earth and...
Is that what he said, or are you just making that up?
I don't know. He said something about red dirt.
I don't know the name of the place, but
I know it, but I'm not going to say it.
Why not?
White Horse.
What's that?
I think it was White Horse.
White Horse.
No, that's incorrect.
There you go. All right, we got to talk about our finger. We got to get into our point counterpoint segment and really dive into that. We've got to talk about... let's see. We talked about me and the American thing going on.
Yeah, I have to remind
my Doritos competition. I got to show you my outfit that I'm making, which is awesome.
Yes, it's driving me crazy.
Why is it driving you crazy?
Because the apartment is not very large, and your stuff is everywhere. There's crumbs, and there's chips, and there's paint, and there's glue guns, and there's chips I can't eat, just shit. Everywhere.
I bet you ain't gonna be bitching when we end up. You know what? I tell you what. If we win the Super Bowl thing, right? I'm gonna give my ticket to somebody else that hasn't bitched, because it's I can't believe you did all this.
I'm
deal with it.
Everything up. I am.
It's for a week. We're making something to try to win $1 million.
I understand, but you just need a craft room. And the living room is not the craft room.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, back to that phrase, happy wife, happy life. And now you know why that phrase exists.
All right.
Because if wife has to just not even be unhappy, but if wife has to just have something, a small thing, not her way.
Right.
So we could possibly win $1 million, she ain't happy. And if she's not happy, I'm not happy.
I see your point.
So will you remind me, because I want to show the good people my costume, which I think is turning out pretty decent.
Yes.
I don't know, though.
So I have a reminder for your American shirt, and now for your...
We already did the American shirt, didn't we?
Oh, I'll cross it off.
Was there another reminder for the American shirt?
I don't know.
You're screwing me up.
I don't know. You didn't tell me to cross it off yet. So now we're doing Doritos.
Doritos. All right, but let's do point counterpoint.
Tostitos.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Drink some more wine. It'll ease the pain.
Yeah.
My pain. So we're going to start off with a recap to last week's point counterpoint. Why? Because we have some results and we wanted to share that with you. And people listen to podcasts of the show and watch replays of the show, so they've been voting throughout the week. What the F are you laughing about?
Oh, somebody in the chat, Schmeez.
What's Schmeez say?
Americans don't say whiskey to the end of the show. They lead off with it.
All right.
Ooh.
That's my dude that we have the competition about who's more American. Mm-hmm. I don't even know why we're the ones that got dragged into this competition.
I know. And
we're like the most American.
And you're both not from America. I think that's why.
We had to pass a test.
I know.
We had to study up in this bitch.
You did.
We had to Feel me on this, man. I need some patriotic music, but I don't want YouTube taking us down for copyright infringement.
I'll sing Yankee Doodle went to town.
That's not the patriotic music that I had in mind.
Well, next time be more specific.
I need like horns or something. Da, 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 da. What are you doing?
I don't know. This is injured and this is good, and then I smashed it.
My point is, if anybody, like, we had to give up our governments to be for this country. Like, we're the most American.
Oh,
we're like the modern day Christopher Columbus up in this. There you go. Minus the discovery and the boats and the killing of the Indians and stuff.
Exactly.
But we're pretty patriotic. Like, why are we the ones that...
Because you had this great idea.
I didn't have the idea.
Again, after one too many drinks on a Sunday, this genius idea from you two boys came up. So obnoxious. You guys really do think of the most obnoxious things and then just do it times 12.
All right, let's get back to the point counterpoint real quick. We're getting off track. So last week's point counterpoint was DK had a minor accident. Everyone's okay. The other driver was at fault. She ran. Would you have chased the other driver? Keep in mind, you're in Houston. You will probably die. Or you let them run because, again, we're living in Houston and an accident's an accident. 78% agreed with you. They would have chased them down. 78%.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I had a coworker who that same thing happened. He got hit yesterday, and the car started taking off. And but this car didn't have a license plate or anything, so he's in like a.
He didn't have a license plate.
The other car, there was like a big monster truck, and it had no plate on the back. So he just took a picture of the back of it, and it was a big truck, like on those giant wheels. Like, I told him, I go, no offense, but if that was the car that hit me, I would have let them go. Like, that guy, whoever drove that truck was scary. Mine said mom. So.
Yours said like some old lady.
Yeah, mine said mom.
Yo, so this old lady, right, called and like is trying to like put one past you.
Right.
She said it was your fault.
Yeah, so I called the police came. Nobody was hurt, non-emergency, but they came. They did a report. They told me don't report it to your insurance company. Report it to hers. Okay. And so I did, and then a week goes by, and my insurance company calls me like, oh, we understand that you've been in an accident, and the lady called and said it was your fault. And so they told me that I can go get an estimate, and then I could pay for the damages, and then if they found out that it wasn't my fault, then they'd reimburse me.
Oh! I have no idea what the F you were talking about.
I know.
No clue.
Thanks for listening.
The F. Basically, folks.
Then why don't you dumb it
She
down?
called the insurance and said it was Denise's fault when it was her fault. This old bag.
Right.
So she's calling me, right? And now she's yelling at me because I'm walking through a store. I can't hear you. I'm like, well, I'm in the store. Well, I can't hear you. Should I just call you back? I'm like, I can hear you. Just what happened? But I can't hear you. I'm like, just tell me what happened, baby. Well, this chick is telling me I'm in the wrong. So finally, like, she's screaming at me and stuff. And I'm like, Well, the police report will come out and you weren't in the wrong. So what's the problem?
Right.
Okay, I gotta go. I'm like, okay. Meanwhile, I'm holding like 4 or 5 different things for my Doritos outfit.
Oh,
everybody's staring at me because I got the phone over here and she's screaming like busted out eardrum. But anyway, 78%, and then there you go.
Thank you. And tomorrow, here's an update. Tomorrow I go to get my car estimate and hopefully taken care of.
All right.
The end.
Let's move over to this week's point counterpoint, which you can vote on right now.
Oh my goodness.
What's the matter?
I just don't think that no one could make this stuff up. Why does this happen?
That somebody hit you?
This is real life. I know you hate when I say that.
I hate when you say that. I hate it when you say that.
I know, and we still haven't got to my finger, that is now more purple.
That's first and foremost, that's completely your own fault as well. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. You want to come back to the point counterpoint? Please continue to vote. Right now, we've got 55% that are on her side saying she should be able to go to the football game by herself. And 44.5% with 49 votes are saying what I'm saying, which is like, it's kind of weird. Basically boils down to this. It's kind of weird for a hot girl at that, to go to a football game by herself. With a friend or something, not a problem.
But not a boy.
By herself.
Not a boy, apparently. Just a girlfriend.
A boy that I don't know? Please go. See what happens. Please go.
I won't.
You are more than welcome to. Please go and see what happens.
What if we each had like separate tickets and then just ended up...
I don't give a fuck Hell nah.
Okay, just checking.
Are you out of your damn mind?
Checking where we stood. That's all.
Okay, all right. How about I go to some sporting event with another girl from my work?
That's the thing.
Not my coworker.
I would definitely go with you because I am always by your side.
That's not the point. That's not what I'm saying.
That is exactly the point.
All right, well, I'm going to find a show in Austin, Texas.
Of course you are, because
yes,
I can't
will.
go to Austin.
Yes, I will. I'm going to find a show. And I will find a female friend in Austin that I will ask to see if she would like to go to the show. What's the problem?
I'm going to kill you.
What's the problem?
You guys are all...
What's the difference?
Witnesses.
The witnesses, of the insanity. What's the difference?
I would go with you if I could, but you're choosing to leave me.
You cannot go to a game with another dude. It's that simple.
Then you go with me.
Unless I know the other dude.
You wake your ass up at 8 and
yeah, okay, we'll see how that happens.
Drive here and you go with me.
We'll see what. Unless I know the dude and I sign off on it, you're not going with some random, especially from your job.
Why?
Because
because I said okay.
All right, no, you want to keep it true? I'll keep it true. I have no problems. All right, half of the men at your job, you could go to the game because they don't like girls.
Right.
And I have no problems with you going to those games with them. You hang out with them all night if you like.
Okay.
Y'all hit the club up. Y'all could share a motel room too, whatever. It don't matter. But the other people that are not gay at your place of employment are typically, besides the dude with a stutter, are not exactly the most, they're pretty attractive men.
Oh, I see.
So you're not going to them with them.
Okay. I understand Pika is jealous.
What? What?
All right. So, onto my finger.
Oh, I ain't done just yet.
Okay.
Oh, I ain't done just yet.
I'll wait.
Well, we gotta have to figure out, are you gonna go to the game?
No, apparently not. You're gonna treat me to a spa day instead.
And how am I at fault? We've been to every damn game since we moved here.
Almost, yes.
How high maintenance are you that you cannot say, this week I'm going to watch it on television?
By myself?
Yes, by yourself.
No,
especially by yourself.
Why don't I just be there by myself? If I can be there with the other people and enjoy it and stand and cheer and drink beer and be American and eat peanuts.
Oh,
or I can just
American.
sit on the couch. I'll just sit on the couch
and
eat peanuts and hot dogs with the dog, like with Kiki. I mean, I'm sure Kiki doesn't mind.
Where's Kiki? Kiki, you want to see a football game, Kiki?
Yeah.
Kiki, you want to go to the football game?
Aw.
You want to go, Kiki? Kiki wants to go. By the way, if you're podcasting the show, go back to 36 minutes and you'll be able to see Kiki.
We have Raymond in the chat says, don't do it. He'll take her to Rome. Which is a tieback from 2 weeks ago.
Right. No, that was last week, I think. Was it 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Podcast a show from a couple of weeks if you're new to our show. And then you get the whole story about Rome. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. This is like a mini Rome for your boy. I go to Austin. I'm going to come back. Chickie gone.
I know. That's why you're going to get me a spa day instead. I already made it up.
Not getting you crap. But
see, even Tony says a spa day is better than a different dude day.
Who's this different dude, though? I'm kind of curious now.
It's just a guy that does graphics.
Okay. What kind of graphics does he do?
It's Mary.
Does he get graphic?
No.
Does she want to go to the game and get graphic with you?
No. I'm just giving you a hard time. He's married and probably going to go with his wife.
Does she want to go see? Does she want to go see some touchdowns at the game?
Maybe I could be the third wheel, but actually, I don't think I'm.
If his wife goes, sure.
Yeah.
Coming up next, it looks like a potential predator party.
Sometimes sweet, all the time crazy. About each other. PK and DK. Forget normal.
What's the time? Because I don't want to bust out the whiskey just yet.
We got 4 minutes until Whiskey Wednesday.
Okay. Let's talk about
4 minutes, guys.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about the. You want to hold out your finger and let's break down this thing. Where's the actual ring? No, not that ring's expensive. Do you know where it is though?
Yes, it's in the kitchen.
Okay.
I mean, it's in Studio A. Or K for the kitchen. Anyway, so
Studio K.
So yeah, as in kitchen.
Hey, what is that doing in here? Come on. Please talk about your thumb.
Control room. It's not a thumb. It's a finger.
The control room is over here, by the way. We've already discussed that. The control room is that way. All right, hold up.
All right, back to me. So hold it up. Here it is. So PK, from our 5-year wedding anniversary, decided
it would be all right for her to stick it in my... Just kidding. Ow.
So he got me another band to add on to my wedding ring for our 5-year anniversary, because that's how the ring works. Anyway,
is that how it works?
Yeah, so
I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Rings don't work. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the only person working is your boy, who's got to save up.
Can I tell my story?
Sure.
Okay, so PK got another band on it, and then he, got it fixed, and it took a few weeks, so I didn't have a ring for 3 weeks, and then I got excited that it was finally ready, so we went to pick it up, and then I tried to put it on, and I noticed it was a little tight, but I figured it's Houston weather, and it's just hot and muggy, so it'll be fine in about an hour or so. So I pushed it on, and I forced it on my finger, and yes, PK.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Now everything's making sense now.
Why?
Because for the last week you haven't been wearing a ring.
Right.
No, some dude asked you to a football game.
Okay.
Aha!
Because I have this messed up finger, and it's still purple. But I mean, so basically the ring got stuck, and
the lady even told you.
Yeah.
Don't breathe in. The lady told you.
I know. I'm
like,
frustrated with myself. Ma'am, don't force it on. We can make it bigger. Like, no! I'm gonna put it on, and shoving it on. She's like, no, really, it's okay. We can make it a size bigger.
But you gave me a stinky eye.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, baby, I'm pretty sure we can size it up a size. You're gonna be fine. You were like,
no,
you're stressing me out. I'm putting it on. I'm like, okay.
I know, because I felt like, when you are size like 4 and then you go up to 6 and you're like, you might need an 8, and you're like, no, I got fat. Like, how did I get fat in 3 weeks and it won't even fit on my stupid finger? It's like, it's going on. It's going on.
Oh, so she pushes it in there, right?
So I forced it on.
So then the finger's like all around, like the finger, like you can't even see the ring.
No, it's just fat.
It's just engulfed in the finger.
Yeah.
Just sausage hands.
Fat finger.
No, it doesn't look. It's fine.
It's fine.
It was fine.
Well, it
looked
still
good.
hurts, but
did it hurt on the ride home? Because on the whole ride home, you're like, look at my ring. It looks so beautiful. Thank you very much.
I know. I was so
fine?
excited, but no, it was starting to hurt. But I didn't want to tell you because I knew you'd get mad, and I knew I'd get a lecture. So we decided to take a nap, and then I left PK and
she's in the bathroom, right? And I wake up and I'm like, I thought we were taking a nap. What the FC doing? She's in the bathroom for like 10 minutes. So then I walk into the kitchen, and she's crying.
Yeah. It won't come off, and I literally had like the whole thing of oil like all over the place, all over the floor. I'm surprised you didn't slide on it, like everywhere. And then we tried a whole bunch of tricks like PK YouTube did. We did the elevating, we put it in eyes, we put dental floss around it. I mean, we tried all of the YouTube tricks. It just wasn't coming off, and then I got even more anxious. Like,
so finally, I'm like, hey, we're gonna have to go in and
cut that bitch off.
Exactly.
Finally, I'm like, I'm just like, oh god, this is gonna be so expensive.
Yeah, and you're like, well, your finger's actually purple now, so we're gonna probably have to go get that cut off. And then I was even more embarrassed and mad and sad. And
I told you other people get the ring stuck on.
Yeah, I know,
like
but I've never
heard
of this before. Maybe people just don't share it because it's a silly story. I don't know. Anyways, I was embarrassed, but we went to the ER and they tried to cut it off, and their tools were too dull or something. So they ended up putting a
bunch of marks on it.
Yeah.
Amateurs. Thanks a lot, jerks.
And then what they ended up using is the nurse had a shoe with a lace, and he took the lace off his Nike shoe, and they basically put the shoelace, like the tip, like under the ring.
That didn't work though.
And then no,
they went back to the fishing wire or whatever. The floss.
The floss. Well,
yeah, they went back to the floss. They tried.
Yeah,
they tried looking. And I was looking right. Oh man, I got the picture. Oh, can I bring up the picture?
Yeah.
Oh, it's hysterical. It's the worst picture of all time.
Thanks. I know. I have like 8 rolls in it, and not just the finger.
I didn't want to say anything because she was like already nervous, right? And they were like, take it out.
Yes. So, and they're all making jokes like, this is what's going to be like when you're pregnant.
Well, first, I'm going to go off on the doctor here in just a minute. First, I'm going to do that. But let me just show you this picture because you kind of need like photo evidence of this. Oh, here it is. So here, hopefully you can see this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. You can see that?
Let's bring back ghost paint.
You see that shoelace, right? So homeboy in the blue takes off his shoelace, and I'm looking at the shoelace, and I'm like, God damn, that's dirty. Dirty as hell.
That's what went through my head.
It was a dirty shoelace. It wasn't even like, because his shoes were kind of clean, and I'm like, how you get did you recycle the shoelace?
I don't know. Like,
dirt all over the place. And at that point, her finger was bleeding because they had used like some others like floss or
they used floss, and then they tried to like put it under the ring with a needle, and the needle pokes me like 3 times and bleeding everywhere.
So then they're moving the dirty shoelace, and I'm like, oh man, I got to put this on YouTube. So I'm like taking all kinds of pictures, right? Hold on. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I don't want y'all to see no ass. I like to, for fun, take me.
Of your own ass? That's weird.
Well, sometimes it's a nice ass.
What? Does that?
Anyway, it's like I got to put these online, www.pkandk.com.
So they were tugging and pulling for a good 20 minutes, and then they're like, it's almost gonna come off, it's almost there, just breathe. And I was like, PK, rub my shoulder.
Oh yeah, and I'm like, bitch, you want a massage? You're in pain, really? I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, and he's like, hold my hand. I'm like, no, I'll break it. Just rub my shoulders.
Yeah, so I'm massaging his dirty shoelaces wrapped around the finger. They're pulling and stuff. The whole time I'm like, please, just like figure out a way to get this ring off without cutting it, because crap's gonna be expensive.
Right.
Now it's got like marks on the back where they cut it. So now.
Yeah, but don't they cut it anyway to put on another piece and then they?
No, I think they just stretch it out, don't they?
I don't think they stretch it. No, I think that they actually like cut it and then they put on another piece and solder it back together, or weld it or something.
Why don't we just go on that diet we were talking about?
Bitch, it's not a diet. Everybody knows, apparently,
without missing the beat,
when you get another band put on or when you solder your rings, you're supposed to go up a size. Apparently, everybody knows.
Okay.
I did not.
Well, anyway, so that's
what happened, guys.
That's what happened.
And that's why it's still purple on the other side.
But you know what's really messed up, though? So we pulled up in the ER, right, and she's in pain. Her finger's, like, pretty much blue and stuff, right? So I'm making, like, flipper jokes. I'm like, they call her Flipper.
That's
Flipper.
So rude.
So then the doctor, and if you're a doctor, you can't make these jokes because you're a doctor. Like, if you were a janitor or, like, you work, like, as a mechanic or something, that's fine. But, like, an airline pilot, a doctor, somebody with stature, importance, you can't make these jokes. He comes around the corner, right? And he's like, oh, what seems to be the problem here, miss? Handsome fella, too. Oh, your ring. Well, I guess it's not meant to be. And then gets down on one knee.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And he's like this. Oh, it wasn't meant to be. Here.
Let me see your hand.
I will take it off of you. I'm like, meanwhile, I'm standing there like, dude, I can't be jealous. We talked about this with Copperfield last week, didn't we? I can't be jealous because homeboy, you know, then you're the jealous type, right? But and he's a doctor, so it's like, oh, man.
Yeah, I'm
damn
stuck.
it.
Yeah, and you're like, can't leave and be like, F this place, we're out, because you gotta take care of me, I'm in pain.
And then that happened, then the same, was it the same night?
Same night.
The same damn night it happened at the Italian place.
Right. But
the Italian place I wasn't really worried about because dude was 500 pounds.
Well, he still had a great personality.
But I don't even know what he said. See, like, when...
Something about, has anyone told you how great of a smile you have? And I was like,
and then he looks at me, he was like, why are you with him?
Yeah. What the Or he's like, how'd you get...
That's not funny.
I know. I'm sorry.
Nothing funny about that.
No.
So anyway, if you were like in my position, then you were like, F this guy, right? And you have our app, then you can call in, and then we'll play you back next week.
What's up? You're in the car? It's the PK and DK mobile app. Listen, watch, comment, and more. All from our mobile app.
Right here. Right now.
Get it for free today in the Apple App Store. Yeah, we even made an Android version. It's the PK and DK mobile app.
Speaking of going out to places, we went to this spot next door called the Beer Market, which is pretty awesome. And the waitress,
What do you mean, huh?
I mean, just because I was about to get into a story.
I thought that we were doing Whiskey Wednesday.
Oh, you want to do that now?
Yeah.
Oh, F it. All right. But you're going to thank me because I did spring for, like, the better stuff.
Good.
Whiskey Wednesday.
I only like one whiskey, so you better have picked the correct one.
Please believe I got you. Please believe I got you. Tell them why we're doing Whiskey Wednesday.
So we've had a few requests in the chat for us to do Whiskey Wednesdays. One Wednesday is good and all, but they want us to see how frisky we can get on whiskey.
Okay.
Right?
Is that what did you just say that, or did somebody actually say that?
I said it.
Okay, well.
Is that not correct?
Well, I mean, are we going to have sex here, or like, what are we doing?
Well, hopefully later. I mean, it has been almost a month, but.
Well, this bitch.
So you want to get that whiskey going?
Unbelievable. Now I do. I definitely do now. So, like I said, I springed out for that good stuff. Yes, I did. Close your eyes.
Damn it.
Close your eyes.
Fave.
Close your goddamn eyes.
I keep spelling the wrong. Don't hit me.
I'm not going to hurt you. All right, keep them closed. Keep them closed. I got to show everybody. All right, you ready?
Do you read what I wrote in the chat?
Oh my? No, that's not you. Hold on. Pendleton Whiskey.
That's mine.
Hold on. Don't open your eyes yet. Yep.
That's
You're so good. You're so damn good.
No, I know that it's not.
You're so good.
Do I have a water?
And open. You got something without Fireball.
God, I don't like Fireball.
Yo.
I get too messed up.
$15.99.
Oh man.
I don't want to be wrong here. I might be wrong. I might just be making this up. I think it's from Pendleton. I don't know.
Oh. Honey, I can't do Fireball. It reminds me of the weekend, and then I'm hungover for 3 days. I just got done with my hangover this morning from the weekend. Oh, God. Oh, the smell of it. Oh. No offense. Fireball is usually good, especially chilled, but this and hot and sober, not good.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
It's actually not that bad. I don't know what you were...
Yeah, well,
I figured if anything...
12 shots of it in one night, it is pretty bad.
Well, we're not going to do 12 shots. We're doing 1 shot for Whiskey Wednesday. What was that? Did you just vomit?
I'm so full. Oh, thank God. Thank God you brought me these Walmart trash bags.
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that, I don't want to jip you at all.
Stop it. Panayoti. And I don't even have a glass.
Hey, watch your goddamn mouth. That's my full name. Don't shh.
Oh, yeah. Remember that one time that your dad looked at your driver's license and you spelled your middle name wrong? That's funny. Astasios.
Apparently, I spelled my name wrong on my driver's license.
How is that even possible? Isn't that a public document?
Why did we even bring that up right now?
I don't know. Astasio.
You know what? I got you.
That's your name, Pistachio. I know pistachios. Oh, goodness. What? Do you want to wear your hat?
Huh?
Would you like to wear your hat?
Yes, I would, because this is damn American Fireball. Damn American.
Where's come on, explain it. Smell it.
Does anybody need an explanation?
Where's it from? Where's Fireball from? Kentucky? Texas? I don't know.
What you have here is a smooth whiskey with a fiery kick of red hot cinnamon. It tastes like heaven, burns like hell.
Awesome.
What the hell happens next is up to you. Imported by Sazerac Company, Inc., Frankfort, Kentucky.
That's Kentucky.
This is the #1 whiskey for chicks that are 21.
No, it does not say that.
No, I just made that up, but this is what you buy them, though. And that's it.
What?
That's what?
This is what you buy them?
I don't buy them nothing, but I'm saying, like...
Ignite the night, guys. Cheers.
Wait, hold on. I've got to get this on you.
No.
You do not need a bag. Man the F up.
I'm a woman, and don't say that.
Well, woman the F up. If you can't do 1 shot of Fireball with no chaser, you should not be able to go to a football game.
Alone?
No, period. Definitely not with another guy. We're waiting.
Oh, my God. I'm really nervous. I'm shaking with my one hand because the other hand is still stiff because it's injured.
I'm shaking right now.
Cheers to Wednesday.
Yeah. To Whiskey Wednesday.
Whiskey. Oh, my God. I think I'm going to throw up. And I haven't even gone. What if I get on the keyboard?
Don't just throw up on the carpet if you have to throw up. Don't. Where you going? There's a camera. No. I don't think so. Here you go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shake it off. Here, I'll rub your shoulders. Oh, yeah. Oh, feel good. It's so good. It's so good.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, the whiskey, the whiskey is good. It's just fine. Just when you have 10 in one night, it's a bad reminder.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Here, you do yours. You do yours.
Man.
It's
so not bad.
No, all I ate was carrots for dinner.
It's not bad.
You do it.
What are you doing?
Oh, my neck hurts because of all of the shots that I did this weekend.
Oh, is that why your neck hurts? Is that what you're going to tell me after the football game?
You really think I would be
No, kidding. I'm kidding. God. All right, let me show you how a man takes it. Cheers, y'all. It's not bad.
It's not that it's bad whiskey. It just reminds me of bad things.
Okay, well, you have some slobber or vomit on your cheek, so you...
I don't even have a napkin.
Yeah, you do. You have... Ew, that's... What do you do? It's not bad.
Will you do it already?
Yeah. It's not bad at all. It's not bad.
Don't be a dickhead. Dickhead. So I have to remind you about your nacho shirt. God, you're such a jackass.
It's breezy in here.
Has anyone ever told you how much of an asshole you are lately?
It's so...
God, I don't know what is wrong with you.
It's so breezy in here.
I don't know what is wrong with you.
Are you okay?
Yes.
It's one shot of Fireball. When did you turn to such a puss?
That's mean. Nobody is, and I took it on Saturday and Friday.
Yeah, but we do shots like nobody's business. We would throw back 151s. What happened to you?
I never did 151s.
You did 151s back in the day with Jilly and I. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Stupid.
Yeah, well, you used to do it as the point.
That's why I have a fat finger.
No, I'm pretty sure you have a fat finger. You were sober when you made that finger foot. Fat.
All right.
What's up in the chat? Anything worthy of noting?
Still count one from Cosmic. Fireball time from Raymond. Remember those 16-year-old kids drinking that?
I know. I didn't want to say that, though, because everybody would be like, that's so crazy.
Isn't that similar to Goldschlagers? Because that is...
Oh, yeah. What happened to Goldschlager?
That is the drink that I had, if I was to tell you truthfully, my parents not listening, that I had.
What happened to Goldschlager?
I think it's still around.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, how did Fireball that's some good marketing right there.
I guess so.
What else in the chat? Is there anything else that we should be, let's see.
Alfredo says, my girl's listening while been at Mount Hood Community College. Hello, girl.
What's up?
It's Canadian. Skeet, skeet. Larissa, throw it back. Creeper alert from Juan.
Raymond says, new sound. Blah.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm. What whiskey does to you. By all means, I hope whiskey does what I want it to do.
Ooh, are we getting frisky right now?
Oh my God,
I got my pants off.
That's so much. Actually, you do not. You lied. You actually have shorts on today for some reason.
I can take them off. Fine, I'll take them off. I'll get naked.
I mean, you usually just wear. You usually just wear your underwear.
There you go. I'm sitting out.
Oh my God, you don't even have underwear on. Why don't you have underwear on? What is wrong with you? Oh my God, pull your pants up.
Sitting with it out,
folks.
Oh my
God, I saw the elephant trunk.
Sitting with it off.
That's enough to vomit.
It is all out there.
It really is.
And I must say, it feels pretty good.
Elephant
Very
trunk.
airy.
Oh, it stinks.
Oh, yes.
Wow. Woo. This show took a whole new turn. This is what happens with whiskey. You guys really want us to do
Whiskey makes you frisky.
Yeah, with elephant trunks out. Gross.
Why is it an elephant trunk, though, for real,
It looks like one.
Come on, I'll pull my stuff back up. Hang on.
Here. You want me to show you?
No, I do not want you Googling elephant trunk.
Well, it's already been done. Elephant trunk.
Coming up next, it looks like a potential predator party.
What's up? You're in the car? Well, plug your phone in and listen live. Get all the details now at www.
That was it. That was it. Honey, no. But that totally looks like it with the random
No, it does not.
hair. Ew. Sorry. It's TMI. That looks like it, though.
No, there's not a hole right there, honey.
Okay, yes, it is. It's called...
Well, yeah, but not when it, like, gets, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, back to the show.
Back to the show. Did you want... I gotta read... Thanks for tuning in, I guess. Yeah. Welcome to our program here. Ooh, some results in our point counterpoint, which Wonderful. Is should she be able to go to the game?
PK's ditching me this weekend, and I want to go to the football game because I'm American, and he wants to leave me. And so
I'm American.
I said I'm gonna go.
I'm so American. I declined when you said, "Do you want to just get married?" I said, "Nah, I'm taking this test."
I didn't know that.
What do you mean you didn't know that? You're the one that said we could have just got married.
Interesting.
What do you mean interesting? You said it. How is it interesting if you said it? It's not like I said it.
I can't remember. It's been too many years ago.
All right. Some results to a point counterpoint, by the way, which is choice A. You can vote, which is I agree with PK. And now I'm quoting exactly what I wrote online. See, this is what happens when you do whiskey.
Yeah, I know.
www.pkandk.com. I agree with PK, who says it's a bad move. You're just asking to be hit on, harassed, roofied, kidnapped, and sold in the sex trafficking trade, or at the very least, wake up in a creepy rape cave that is that nasty club that just got raided.
Yeah.
Or B, I agree with DK, who says it's no big deal. Why?
Big deal. Because I'm a big girl.
Because you a big girl.
And I can pull my big girl pants and do what I want.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
So far, 44.6% of people, 54 votes agree with me, and 55.4%, 67 votes agree with DK. What the hell just happened? Are you all right? What's going on?
It's broken.
Did you fall off the chair? You broke the chair?
I don't know, but it tipped over. Now it's on the American hat.
Yeah, this is what we cannot do. You are cut off.
I don't know what else to do.
You're sitting on the corner of the chair.
Oh. Yeah,
you almost
too big.
Well, lower the damn.
I don't know how. I think it's already as low as it goes. I already broke it.
There has not been a problem up until.
Big girl.
Well, how did you get the stool so big?
Little girl.
Well, that was a foghorn if I ever heard one.
Foghorn Leghorn. Stop staring at the fat finger. Why do you look so mean? Why you gotta be so mean?
Oh, this is why we don't do
So
whiskey. Larissa saying the whiskey kicking in. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So again, for people who just think that we make shit up,
America says
this is real talk.
Raymond says Americans always go commando. Yes, we do. Patriotic music, please.
Yankee Doodle went to town.
No, not that. God. Let's do it. Did you know?
Ooh.
Did you know? No. Did you know?
I played the wrong thing because the whiskey's kicking in. I meant to talk about the fact that we found an iPhone and we did a good deed and returned it back to the owner, which you said was kind of creepy.
Right.
So I would like to see if you could maybe elaborate, but maybe we should save that until next week because shit's getting out of hand right now.
Yeah, probably. Let's go back to the Did You Know?
I do have, I got some Did You Knows, but they're sexy Did You Knows. Should I get to those?
Sure.
All right, we can get to those.
Ooh.
Did you know? No. Did you know?
New study found that 87% of women remove some or all of their hair down there. 60% of them have some kind of complication or bad side effect like infections, rashes, ingrown hairs.
Oh, okay.
Do you...
ingrown hairs sometimes happen.
Sometimes, yeah.
Same with you. I think that's all adults.
Remember the one time I got an ingrown hair and you're like, nah, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, because it was the size of a nickel.
There was an ingrown hair. It's not like my fault.
It looked like something else. What?
It was an ingrown hair.
It was a nickel. It was big.
From now on, next ingrown hair, I'm going to pull it out and put it on you when
you
sleep.
did that. You have long, weird eyebrow hairs, and you always put them on me. Like, whenever we're getting ready, you're like, ooh, I pulled it out, and it's like a 3-inch long, nasty-ass eyebrow hair.
Ooh. Did you know? No. Did you know?
3 out of 4 ladies say they prefer a guy with a big belly and love handles than the guy with 6-pack abs. Women say guys with abs have worse personalities and they can't relax and have fun.
Oh, good.
Do we agree or disagree with that?
We agree.
So you don't like my 6-packs?
What 6-pack?
My 6-pack?
What
Not 6-packs. I have so many 6-packs.
We got some in the fridge, a keg in the bag.
Really?
Studio K?
Kielbasa fingers, really?
What's that?
Just look at your ring finger. And one more.
Ooh.
Did you know? No. Did you know?
65% of men think they know what their woman likes in bed. Only 49% of women agree. So 65% men think they know what's up. 49% of the women agree.
Mm-hmm. Find out tonight.
You see, we've never had sex, so we are going to find out tonight.
Do you know how many 5 is?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No cosmic chaos in the chat. www.pkndk.com. He says Whiskey Wednesday every week. No. Larissa says that laugh. Yeah. And I'm seeing if there's anything else that's relevant for every SEAL laugh. PK must do a shot from now on. Everyone else agree. Yeah, I ain't got no problems with that. Yeah. There you go.
Oh my God, you are doing it again.
What?
Another shot.
Yeah, it's good. You want one?
No, thank you.
You sure?
No.
Why not?
I gotta work tomorrow. Oh. Disgusting. Maybe Kiki wants one.
It's one shot. What is it gonna do?
I already had one shot. And look, I'm falling off the chair.
I know, your hair looks all,
Yeah, what's going on? Oh no, it's like sticking to the side of my face.
I know.
No,
I better not.
Will you fix it for me?
Nope. A few sentences that in the PK and DK top 5, a few sentences that wouldn't have existed 5 or 10 years ago. And let's find out if you agree or disagree with some of these, all right?
Okay.
I might get rid of my car thanks to Uber. I think so. Didn't we just find out about Uber, about a year 2 years ago, maybe?
Yeah,
maybe 2 years ago?
Maybe.
He's making $30,000 a day posting on YouTube about Minecraft. 5, 10 years ago, people weren't making that kind of money on YouTube.
Yeah, but I have a question.
Yeah, ask away.
I understand them making $30,000 a day posting on YouTube, but what's Minecraft?
Minecraft is just it's a game, and people are posting. Basically, there's a kid making 30 G's.
Is it that game that you played in like elementary school?
No, I think there's a new version. I'm not sure. I think there's a new version because I'm pretty sure I read an article that said Microsoft bought Minecraft for $2.5 billion.
Jeez.
But it's got to be an updated version because if it's not an updated version, then FML. Okay, moving on to PK and DK's top 5. A few sentences wouldn't have existed 5 or 10 years ago. Gas down to $3.50 a gallon.
That's true. So true.
There you go.
No, the local news did a story, and now the cheapest gas, $3.25. And I was like...
No, I thought, was it $3.25? Where was the cheapest gas?
At a Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
Yeah, in Lamarck, Texas.
My internet is down, so I can't watch TV.
True.
I'll be honest, my sister only gets her TV shows from the internet, which I thought was really, really weird.
True.
And that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And now, like, everybody watches stuff online.
Yeah.
Which, you know?
That makes sense.
In fact, one of the shows, what's the mysteries of, what's the bitch's name? At NBC? Detective with the kids, gun, the mysteries of something. Laura, mysteries of...
Oh, the new one?
No S. I'm talking about the show that premiered in 1974.
I don't know.
It's the mysteries of something, right? Isn't it? Somebody help me out in the chat.
Mysteries She Wrote? Murder mysteries?
I'm not talking about Angela Lansbury.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to
The new show that just premiered.
We said the new show that premiered, but
that's
was
called
born
The Mysteries of something.
I don't know.
The Mysteries of... It's some chick, and she's a detective, and she's got kids, and that's all I know because I haven't seen it, and I'm not going to see it.
Well, okay,
My
what's your
point
point?
being is it just premiered, right? They've had, like, their first show. Well, you can go on, I believe it's Amazon, and buy the whole season. So now you can watch the whole season without having to wait every week, which I thought was pretty damn cool. But, like, 5-10 years ago, you wouldn't have thought of that. There's no way. What you got?
Is it called The Mysteries of Laura?
Yes, I was right. Boom, I'm so good.
That's all it is.
There you go. That's it.
I like her. I like Deborah Bessie. Very pretty.
I don't know
girl.
where she's from, and she's not
Will
pretty.
and Grace. Duh. How do you not know Will and Grace?
Because I didn't watch Will and Grace.
Well, you're stupid.
I hate Will and Grace.
Then
Will and
you're
Grace is
stupid.
stupid.
You're stupid.
I spit on Will and Grace.
I spit back on you, and I'll drink my wine. Poo poo poo.
Do you want some Fireball, though?
Oh,
and if you're going to spit on me, can I open my mouth, though?
Ew, okay. Continuing on.
And finally, PK and DK's top 5, the last one.
Do you know how many five is?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thanks, by the way, Larissa says the mysteries of Lara.
Perfect.
We might have been on like a slight delay online, so I will thank you. Because we've been talking about it for a while now. Oh, Kiki's. Hell?
Honey, are you drunk? Look at your eyes. They're red.
Oh my God, look at your face.
Yeah?
Are you drunk?
No. Not
Plus, I
yet.
can't be drunk. I'm rocking this screen. Look at that.
Yeah.
The last one is She Unfriended Me. That wouldn't have existed 5-10 years ago. Actually, I do have some beef with that one because I believe 10 years ago She Unfriended Me would have made sense, right?
How come?
How old is Facebook?
Oh, it is 10 years. It's over.
Oh, yeah,
my
you
God.
old, girl.
Oh, no. This reminds me, guys.
What's that?
My 10-year high school reunion is this weekend.
I know. I can see in the corner of your eyes.
I know. I could see in your right eye how puffy it is that you're old.
Oh, well, that's not nice. All right, let's be nice again. Are you going to go?
I can't go to Austin. I can't go to my reunion.
Why can't you go? When's your reunion? This weekend?
Yeah, it's on Saturday and Sunday.
Well, yeah, you can't go if just now you're like, oh my God, it's my high school reunion.
No, but
I'm pretty sure you knew it before today.
I already have other obligations.
But would you have wanted to go?
I think I would have gone if I wasn't working. Yeah, I would go.
Why?
I don't know. I just think
you still talk to them skanks?
They're not skanks.
Well, you know, I've heard from people. No. Not for me. Like, I don't know them.
No,
so.
I think it'd be nice to all get together again and like reminisce on the good old times. Did you go to your 10-year?
Hell no. I ain't talking to
not?
none of those bastards.
Why?
Hell no.
You don't like them?
No.
You don't
didn't like
keep up
anybody.
with them?
Nope.
Well,
you see, I didn't really discover like myself as a person until way after high school. So.
Okay.
And I don't know, like, I know, like, the few friends that I did have in high school, I know one of them is going to make me feel just like, oh, my God, I hate my life. Because I guarantee you, he's, like, working at the White House.
What's his name? Let's search him.
No, I've tried to, but it's too common of a name.
Was it Sam Smith?
I will tell you tonight, and if you can find something about him, we'll do it next week.
Perfect.
But I guarantee you, he's running Microsoft or like working at the White House. So I don't want to like see him because I don't want to be like, oh, great, awesome, you have like a lot of money. And then the other, I just don't, I talk.
You just didn't keep up with them?
Yeah, here and there, like somebody on Facebook hits me up, but that's the, it's here or there. It's not, I don't know.
Okay. Just asking.
Yeah.
I don't know. If anyone in the chat says go.
Raymond says 10 years. S, I'm old. Glassy eyes, no problems. Take another shot. That's from Juan. What's up? Alfredo. Call me a loner. That's true. Back in the day, though. That's true. F my SH high school. That's from Cosmic Chaos. Preach On is from Alfredo again. Yeah. What'd you bring that up for anyway?
Because we were talking about Facebook.
I just also, like, you have to understand, like, where a lot of people, like, you moved away from your hometown, but you didn't move away when you were, like, 18 and, like, when the high school scene came up,
right?
My parents were gone, so, like, it wasn't like I was going to high school and then parties because I didn't have time for that. Like, I had to have a job after high school, and then I wanted to work in radio, so I had an overnight job in radio, and then I would sleep, like, couple hours before going back to school, so it really didn't have enough time. I didn't wild out until after I had like my job situation established at 24.
Okay.
So it's not like it's just a different upbringing, I think, than most people have had.
Yeah, because after high school, you went on to college, then I met PK, then I moved with PK, now we're in Texas.
Yeah, but you were like partying, like in high school, you weren't worried about also having to go to a job and then your career.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So it's.
But I mean, I still had other worries, but I understand you had a little bit more. I still had 3 jobs in high school.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Still made time.
Or?
PK.
That's right.
There you go.
Oh, this whiskey. See, that's why I said we should do the whiskey like at the end of the show. Not. I figured at 45 after would.
Why is it so silent?
I don't know. We got WTF stories to get to.
And now it's time. What the A look at today's most bizarre moments in the world of news. What the starts now. What the
This is our WTF segments. And the first one, you can actually see the video, and you should see the video because it's pretty damn funny. The Golfer Meltdown is 100% awesome, and it's at the front page of our www.pkndk.com, and it's, well, you found it, so you tell me about it.
Yeah, so it's basically this golfer's meltdown, and it was just awful. I mean, I could see PK doing this. You know how when you guys go out and you do silly bets, well, this guy bet like $1,000, and then once he lost, he just freaked out.
He broke every single one of his clubs. I didn't realize he bet money. I thought the clubs that he had were worth $1,000.
Maybe I read the story wrong.
Yeah, the clubs he ruined were $1,000, and he was
why
like
was he so mad? Just because he
them.
lost?
Yeah. He said, quotes. Let's see. Hang on a second. I'm in the wrong story.
I know.
Damn this.
I was waiting for that to
happen. It says, quote, it's $1,000 worth of equipment. I had a meltdown, a total 100% meltdown. He said, I put all the carnage in the bag, threw the bag in the pond. It felt great. It actually felt great. That's from the guy. And again, I can't really hate on the guy because I was at a place once, at a mini golf place, and I hate mini golf. And what's the other one? Is it bowling? There's something else. I think it is bowling. Drive me insane. Like, I can't effing stand it, especially mini golf, because I suck so bad that one time I threw a club, and God, thank you so much for not causing like some kind of pile up or like deaths to happen.
Oh, no.
I threw a golf club over like an interstate.
PK.
Huh?
You weren't with me at that time.
I don't think so, but I did get kicked out, and
terrible.
I'm banned from the Bullwinkle place. I threw that bitch right over the interstate.
Yeah, it's right next to the interstate.
Can't stand mini golf.
You have anger issues.
Oh, mini
You're
golf
just
is
like
the
this
worst.
Guy.
Who? That guy?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I could see. Okay, no, says the guy who threw the golf thing over the interstate. All right.
Yeah. The second story is, again, I go back to this, which is the picture that's making the rounds in the bathroom stall, which I still can't figure out. What's the guy with the socks doing? First and foremost, why do both have socks on and not shoes? Well, like, can you not get busy with your shoes on?
I think he might.
That's taking it to a whole new level. Go ahead.
I don't know. I can't tell.
Can you just lower your pants?
I can't tell from this way. Is his foot pointed up with the heel outwards?
This guy is,
His heel's out. Oh.
How bad are your eyes if you can't see that?
I don't know. Need my glasses.
You want to come a little closer?
No, I don't.
Come a little closer, baby.
So
like, what's the guy sitting on the tank doing? I can't figure that out. And is the other guy sitting down? Is the other guy standing up? I would think the other guy's standing up.
I don't know.
But the guy in the tank is just blowing my mind. I have been mind-effed. I can't figure this out to save my life.
I have no... Unless...
I got a theory.
Okay.
What if the guy on the tank is sitting down and is like... Blah, blah, blah. But no, that still wouldn't make sense because what's the other guy doing?
I don't know.
And the other guy... I'm sorry. I'm going to have to try this after the show. Can I stand over a tank like that? I don't think I can. Oh, no, because you just have the little flusher thing there,
He's
right?
on like ballerina toes.
Is he messing around with the flusher thing? But now it would be backwards.
I don't know. He literally is sitting facing the tank.
My friends, that's why we call it the WTF segment of the week. Mind blown WTF. Let's move on to the lady with the 3 boobs. It came out that she was the whole thing is a fake, so we'll skip by that one. There is some awards that went off about scientists and some of the scientific discoveries that they've had this year, and these are the absolute worst ones, like a prize in physics for a team in Japan that studied the amount of friction between a shoe and a banana peel. The prize in neuroscience went to a team from China that tried to figure out what happens in people's brains when they see Jesus on a piece of toast.
Okay.
There you go.
I want to know, like, how you get money for this kind of stuff.
I don't know.
Maybe I should have just been a scientist. And are these guys getting paid, or are they just like... The prize for nutrition went to scientists from Spain who tested whether bacteria from infant feces could be used to create a healthier sausage.
Oh my God, that's awful.
2 things you never want to know how it made: sausages and laws. And finally, the prize for medicine went to a team from Michigan State University who found you can stop nosebleeds by packing somebody's nose and nostrils with bacon.
Can you just stuff it with a Kleenex?
There you go.
Say it again?
Can't you just stuff it with a Kleenex?
Yeah, but apparently you can do it with bacon, so. And what about this lady? Let me bring up the picture of the, oh no, did I not have the picture? Hang on a second. Give me a minute. Oh. Damn it, the picture didn't load. Go to www.pkndk.com. You'll see the lady that tried to get 58 bricks of pot, 2 guns, 350 rounds of ammo, all through airport security at JFK.
Wow.
Which really, I figured out, I've got 2 theories about her. One is she smuggled before, it worked, and this time she was like, F it, I'm going to just bring everything. Or 2, she's a complete moron.
Yes.
So those are my 2 theories. You could see everything she packed, and I'm really amazed on how she packed all those things in a bag. Which brings me to a question from Denise, because we have a trip coming up for Christmas. Every Christmas, we're big on traditions, like, especially with like good, close friends with traditions. We don't have kids. We don't have families yet, you know. So one of our traditions is we go and we visit a friend that's over in London. And typically when we go, we have bags on bags on bags to the point that, like, I've got, like, I mean, big bags too, right? And I'm moving them, and I've got to find hotels to drop the bags off and stuff. This year, she thinks we can just pack for 2 weeks, just bringing a backpack.
Well, we have to.
That's the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
We have to. We don't have a choice. We're backpacking through Europe.
No way will that ever work.
And Kiki's coming.
Okay, see, I can't even talk to you right now. You're so buzzed that I can't have a conversation.
What else do you want me to say? I said yes, you say no. Let's prove it.
We can't prove it because if I recall
right,
the last time that we went, I had a bag that was this big.
Well, I just can't bring like my cutesy outfits, like my boots and like 3 coats.
You think you'll be able to go for 2 weeks packed in a backpack?
Yes, I just need to bring tennis shoes,
effing way.
jeans, underwear, socks, and shirts.
I want to know in the chat.
And one big coat, one large coat, just as our friend said, one big coat.
At www.pkndk.com, has anybody ever went on a multiple week trip and only packed a backpack? I want to know. Honest answers only, please. www.pkndk.com. Hit us up in the chat. You'll find that in the live links tab.
We do have a few requests. People are asking about
what's
the
up?
point and counterpoint. Who won from last week?
From last week, you did. Which is chase them down.
No.
We
have the $40 challenge.
Oh, yeah. That's not the point counterpoint, though, girl. Okay. The winner
of what?
Hold on. It doesn't sound right. Hang on.
Okay.
It's the PK and DK Show. Catch us live weekdays at 5 Pacific, 7 Central. Or get your fix 24/7. Replays, podcasts, vlogs, and more. www.pkndk.com at pkndk.com. All right, the winner from last week's Hidden Cast and Point Counterpoint is Angie Villa 22. That's at Angie Villa 22 is her Twitter handle. That's the lady that won. And by the way, if you were with us last week, you know that you could have voted or you could have tweeted. You could have liked our Facebook page, which is continue ask you to politely do. Please subscribe to us on Spreaker. And that puts you in for the drawing. And the winner again is Angie Villa 22, which I will be emailing after the show. And I should have done that at the top of the show, so my apologies on that. Also working on some other ideas about possibly, instead of just giving away $40 here and there, maybe doing like a huge trip or something. So I gotta figure out the logistics and all that. But big congrats again to Angie Villa 22. Congrats, girl. Thanks for watching our show. We definitely appreciate it. Let's do DK Back in the Day. And now it's time for DK's Today Back in the Day.
All right, so these are birthdays, not just from today, but this week since we were last on. James Gandolfini would have been 53.
Dead.
I think rest in peace is what I would have said. Faith Hill, 47. Do you know
Miss
Faith Hill?
Faith Hill. Didn't we see her?
Tim McGraw's wife. You're thinking of somebody else. Oh,
Faith Hill, baby. Who are you thinking about?
Who are you thinking about?
Oh, I'm thinking about Miss Lauryn Hill.
Oh, God. All right. We got Bill Murray, who is 64. Jerry Bruckheimer, 71. Philip Phillips is 24. He won American Idol. 2012. Where is he now? Well, he'll actually be in Houston this weekend, so that's where I'll be. Jimmy Fallon is 40. Host of The Tonight Show. Lawrence OMG.
What?
That is disgusting.
No, that's a leader of the 70s art rock group 10cc. He's a musical genius. Lawrence LOL Cream is 67. He's not a porn star. God. Go on.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You said LOL Cream.
That's his name.
Cream?
Yeah.
LOL Cream?
Look him up, bitch. Yeah.
From 70?
Keep going.
Shiloh Styles is... Okay, that's the other Cream.
Now, there you go. There you go. Shiloh's 32. Hey, give me some of her movies. She's been in 412 movies. 412 films. Midsummer Night's Cream.
See, it's...
Once You Go Black.
You don't go back.
Black Where You Belong.
Oh, my God.
Accidental Hooker, because, sometimes it just accidentally happens. Nymphomercials. Spankenstein.
Oh.
And Snatch Adams.
Oh, I feel really bad.
I told you LOL Cream A, right? Or Cream. I don't know what his name is.
Oh, no, I feel he was he is an English rock duo.
And you thought he was a porn star.
Well,
shame on you.
I apologize. But it's not that it would have been that far off.
Jason Alexander's 55. Who's Jason Alexander?
From Seinfeld.
And Ray Charles, 83.
Yes.
All right, very nice. 50 years ago, Flipper debuted. And I only bring that up because she almost had flippers.
So rude.
Also, this is pretty interesting. I didn't know. 26 years ago, James Brown led police on a high-speed chase. He went to jail. He was high on PCP. Arrested. Went to 6 years in prison. Was released, I believe, after 3 for good behavior. 89. Bust a Move was what we were listening to. Did you ever listen to Bust a Move?
Yeah. I was 3 years old. Bust a Move.
Top Gun had the soundtrack out. Take My Breath Away was the jam. 93. Tupac. Will you give me that name of the hit song? Strictly for my...
Nope. Featuring I Get Around and Keep Your Head Up.
But you got to give him the respect he deserves by giving the title of the song, Strictly for My...
No.
Just making sure. All right. Shaggy's Boombastic. We were listening to that in 95 today. Back in 97, we were listening to Super Duper Fly by Missy Misdemeanor, Chubby Elliott, and Christina Aguilera, What a Girl Wants, which I cannot stand Christina Aguilera.
What a girl needs, whatever makes you happy.
Mystical would have been 44. He spent 6 years in prison because his entourage was getting busy and stuff. Point Counterpoint, you could vote on that online. Speaking of online, the bathroom mystery, the hackers article you got to read, best ever music video from Lil Dicky you got to see, Golfer's Meltdown, the video is pretty awesome there. Do not forget to use our app, download our app for free, and you can use the phone number on there to throughout the week call us with any topics, any questions, anything you want to vent on, somebody you want to scream at, whatever, you can do that. Again, download our
our app in the Apple iStore or at Android. I know I'm forgetting some stuff. Is there anything on your list that we haven't got to?
But just saying, like, with the, if you get aggravated because people at work or you get into an accident, it's not your fault, and you just need somebody to tell, you can call us, leave it on there.
I was saying if you had anything else that you wanted to
add to the story. My finger still hurts like a bitch. It really does. It really does, and I can't wait to go see Modern Family.
Is that tonight?
Yeah, but don't worry, I recorded.
Did anybody see Gotham last night? Because that was hot ass in cabins.
Monday.
Big, what do you mean Monday?
It was on Monday.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it was on last night.
No, Monday.
You want to make a bet?
Yes. A shot.
Okay, a shot. All right.
Done deal.
Please, could you please look it up?
Yeah, of course. How do I look it up?
You could just go to, I don't know.
First episode, September 22nd, 2014. Today is September 24th, 2014, meaning Monday would be the first episode date. Thank you very much.
No. What did we do last night then?
Cook Jerry's chicken.
God damn it!
Jesus!
Oh, man! Shit.
Give me that fireball.
Damn it!
I said, give me the fireball.
Fine. Hey, at some point, maybe we should bring some of those articles off the wall and read some of them. They're pretty good. Damn it. Did you have to give me the big shot glass?
Correct.
Can you do one with me?
No.
Why not?
I don't feel good.
All right.
Cheers you to wine.
Wait, who said Gotham was awesome? It was not awesome. Sorry, Juan. We have to disagree. We're gonna have to be upstanding gentlemen and disagree to
agree to disagree. Oh no, I don't think PK could do another shot.
I wanted it to be awesome. Please believe.
That looks like dark urine.
Would you like to add some in there? I love Batman. That's my stuff, as everybody knows. However, Gotham was not good. I wanted it to be good.
I actually liked it. Well,
what did you like about it?
I liked the darkness.
It wasn't dark.
Okay, I'm lying. I like Ben McKenzie.
All right, I like him too.
Anything he's in, I'm all down for.
I like him too, but I don't know, man. It just.
Just do it.
All right, here we go.
Just do it. Cheers.
Thanks to everybody.
Our generation's greatest love story? Probably not. It's still fun to watch. Welcome to our dysfunctional life, the PK and DK show.
Stupid bitch.
That was for me? Here, why don't you
Stupid bitch.
That's all American.
Cut that bitch off. I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Cut that bitch off.
DJ P. What was yours? Tailfeather.
DJ Tailfeather.
Cut that bitch off.
Coming up next. Looks.
Oh, you messed me up.
Uh-huh.
I was just getting in my groove.
That's why I don't like messing with these black girls, man. They crazy.
But I'm white.
I know. I haven't had a. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Use our numbers. Thank you guys so much. We have an amazing week. We had an awesome time hanging with you guys. If you can't make the live show, always podcast, or we appreciate that view for sure. Grab the app, like I said. Use that phone number. Like us on Facebook, where we put up the stories throughout the week when we have a chance. So you can check out on our Facebook through our app as well. Just go to the links. You'll be able to see the anything interesting that we post on there. What are you laughing at?
I think that you're funny after you do 2 shots of whiskey.
That's great.
Yeah. I can't wait till you re-listen tomorrow. You're like,
it's gonna suck. Send us a tweet. We'd always appreciate it. And then we're working on having some shirts and some other little goodies that we're gonna be giving away for you guys, as well as maybe a trip, depending on if we can pull that together. As always, thank you very, very much for checking us out. Anything else?
Thank you.
That you'd like to throw out there?
Real quick roll call. We have Jason is asking if you wore your Batman pajamas while watching Gotham.
I didn't. I will next week though.
Yeah. I didn't hide them.
No.
Not this time. Those ones I kept out.
Yeah.
But
I will next week, though. And I just didn't like it. Man, I wanted to like it, though. The Nick, though. If you guys are watching The Nick, if you're not watching The Nick.
Is that the one about the doctor
That's
who does, nose stuff? Or no?
No, that's one of the episodes. But yeah, The Nick is with Clive Owen on Stars. That's a good show. Outlander is a good show, but that's on the female side thing. So, I don't want to tell you guys that I like that show because everybody's going to call me a bitch. But Outlander is a pretty good show. What else are we watching?
Modern Family.
Hell no. Hell no.
Which we're watching tonight.
Anything else before we say goodbye?
I had a great show with you.
All right. Thank you, guys. See you next week.
It's the PK and DK Show. Catch us live weekdays at 5 Pacific, 7 Central.
On time, though.
PKandDK.com. With replays, podcasts, vlogs, and more.
I actually leave, and I'm not going to say it again. Bye. 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 Stop. Bye. I'm on the street. I'm telling you, goodbye.
Miss, we're on a...
Goodbye.
I can't bend it. This one's fine. This one's not.
That's the one you jammed.
This is the one I jammed, but this is the one I just jammed today. Oh, hurts.
Would you like me to make the rub it?
No, I like you to not make fun of me.
Fun of you.
You made fun of me all this last weekend. Like, and I'm like, no, honey, it really hurts. And then you finally saw it, and you're like, oh.
No, I believe I said, let's go to the doctor and make sure that it's not fractured. And you said, no, fuck the doctor. What's up?
My outfit's
You trying to be sexy? Sexy. Steve?
PK, I know what you're doing.
Oh, why? It's the after show.
Have a wonderful week.
All right, damn it. All right, see you guys next week. Gotta ruin all the fun.